Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review tonight here at the Shit Bucket Manor. Yeah, we finally made it to Ridgeway. Got Redbeard on the couch over there. He's fucking hungry and tired because I woke him up. Literally, I woke you up after, what, 4 hours sleep last night? Roughly.
I get to drive for 8 hours or some fun.
Yeah, well, be fair, like 3 of those hours were trying to get to Hamilton. Anyway, speaking of the trip that we took down here to Ridgeway today, we stopped in Gravenhurst, Ontario at the Sawdust City Brewery.
Best brewery ever?
Yep. Well, one of them. And we got a holy fuck, I didn't realize it was that strong. This is actually a Saison. Are they here? Oh, this is you making noise. Jesus. This is actually a Saison that I've been meaning to try for a while. This actually showed up in New Brunswick once. I even have a can. God knows if it's any good anymore. Never got around to doing a review of it. But this is Princess Weir's Girl Pants. It's a Muskokan Saison that I'd heard of for years. Heard Chad on BDU talking about it a lot. It was just one that I wanted to try, and I feel like I missed my chance a while ago by letting that can of mine get too old. Who knows, I still have it. If it aged well, I might try it. That Sawdust City that we did on your channel, that lasted a long time. 2013 Long Dark Voyage. Anyway, so this one says that it is 35 IBUs, 9% ABV. That's what's flooring me here. And the fact that I haven't eaten in like 6 or 7 hours at this point is kind of making me think, like, is this a great idea?
Food. Beer's food.
Technically it is, but 9% is going to go right to my fucking head. I digress. But yes, we actually stopped at the Sawdust City Brewery, and I picked up this in person straight from the brewery. It's got a packaged March 12th, 2019. 9 of spades. Whatever that means.
It's a 52 pickup thing.
Great. Yeah, March, well, it's a Saison. 9% Saison. It's a lot fresher than the one that...
The one you have is probably still okay.
Yeah.
It's can conditioned. They make another one called the Princess Wears Funky Pants that is gross.
I've heard of, never had. But looking at that, it looks the part. Maybe a little too golden, dark and golden for a Saison, but it could be the fault of the track lighting that we have here. It's a little on the yellow side in this place. So yeah, there's a little haze to it, like just a faint particulate, and a hell of a lot of carbonation coming up in this gloriously large wine glass that I found here in the cupboard that had a fly on it. Yeah, look at the big puffy white head on that. That's actually really beautiful looking sitting there in the glass. Although at 9% ABV, I almost think that's like Imperial Saison. I mean, to think of what they used to brew Saisons back in the day for, they were like a beer to quench the workers, because I mean, they didn't drink water because water was toxic. So they always drank like stuff like beer because it was fermented and boiled, so that not only did it have flavor, it would be pure. So, but they didn't drink them this strong at 9% ABV because they weren't intended to be consumed like that, because you get the workers drunk. This is more like, at 9%, that's more like a dinner beer or after dinner beer. Like I usually think of like an Imperial Stout or an Imperial IPA as that strong, not a standard Saison. Like, so Imperial Saison, I take it for that. Just, that's insane. I don't know. Price is right. I think this was only like $3.75 or $3.25 a can. Anyway, yeah, let's give it a whiff. Ooh, very pithy, with touches of passion fruit, a dusty kind of citrus note. Strange to use that. It's like the yeast character coming off of this one here. It's like tangy, bready, and citrusy, like a bright white grapefruit, pithy, passion fruit kind of aroma. There's like a slight tannic tartness to the aroma as well. I don't know. I want to dig in. Let's get this thing down the hatch. Cheers. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting a 9% beer to be that light. That's insane. That's right up there with Duvel for how light and fluffy that is. There's maybe a little bit of heavy booziness in the back. I don't really want to call it booziness because even though it is a bit warming, it doesn't really taste like alcohol. It's just a little a little something in the back of the throat that I can feel as this completely evaporates away. There's almost no sweetness to this. Other than that, you get these nice floral notes of these floral notes. You get like white grapefruit, a little bit of orange citrus, a little bit of orange peel, maybe a touch of coriander, a slight hint of bubblegum. Overall, though, that's fantastic. That is, despite being 9%, even if you were to call this properly an Imperial Saison, that's a fantastic Imperial Saison. Just because of how light and easy to drink and just effervescent that beer is. It's just, it works. That's solid. I don't know. I mean, to me, where it calls itself a Saison, a standard Saison, and it shouldn't be. Maybe I should look this on their website or something. But I think as a Saison, it's very, very tasty. If you recall an Imperial Saison, like what it should be, or should be classified as, that's excellent. But it loses a slight bit for me because of the misclassification. But who am I really to judge? I'm just some weirdo on YouTube. So overall, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. I really like that. And that is a solid first beer of the night. I need to get started. I need to get food. I don't know if you guys are supposed to be here. Anyway, well, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review of Princess Wears Girl Pants, Muskoka Saison. I am finally glad to be able to try this. Talk to you folks later. Cheers. What?